Scoot over to the side so you can get a look. How's everybody doing tonight? Before I go to bed, I want to make sure everybody is okay. Let's see who we got in the room with us. Hang tight. Okay. How you doing, Tay Brianna? How you doing, Can Can? It's good to see you tonight. What's up? Inner Glacier Freedom Keeper. Hey, Sylvia. Hey, Dana. Hey, Mary. What's up, bro? What's going on, bro? Honeybee, Tracy Jones, ES, Can Can, JVS. Hey, how you doing? Hey, Earl K. Hey, Kim Stage. D.A. Smith, Humble Lion. How you doing, man? Tim W.A. Who was that? Thank you, Bert Richardson. What's going on? How y'all doing tonight? Before I go to bed, I was really, you see, I got the 8-up collar going on. That's my pajamas. So I'm on my way to bed. Javon Knight, watching you use the banana water has fruits and vegetables on another level. Thank you very much. I'm growing in the West Coast. Everything growing beautifully. Congratulations. I told you it works. You don't got to believe me. Just do it. It'll work. How you doing, Luther Young? Said, Mr. Led, you looking fresh, my boy. No, I'm tired, man. I'm exhausted. When I show y'all finally what I got in store for you, you will see why I've been so tired. Thank you, hey, Hetty. What's cooking? Hey, thank you so much for that. I appreciate you. I really do. Hey, Diversity Love said, what do you have to remove phosphates from water? I understand distillers won't do it. I don't get it. I don't have anything like that. All I have is my Berkey water filter, and I have the Life straws. And what you should do is distill the water if you know how to do it. Can Can was moving my ceilings today and cooking. Did egg hunt under. Oh, I know, tired. Hey, Alpha Zulu. Good night, Lid. I would like to know the name and model. And number, where'd you get the 30-foot extension cord for the solar panel? 30-foot extension cord? Oh. I'll put the link in below when I'm done, okay? This is what I want to let you guys know because I'm not going to be, I really, truly ain't going to be on here. I got to go to bed. Thank you, Chris Farr. It's good to see you, my friend. I got an email today, but before I got the email, I was spending time with my mother, my entire family, and I was watching it on the news. I wanted to see if you guys saw what's going on in Florida. They are being evacuated in Palmetto, Florida, right now. Hey, Velvet, they're being evacuated right now because of the, what was it, 400 million gallons of wastewater about to explode a dam and wash out over 300 homes, 300 families, a whole neighborhood. They have told all of those people to get up, get out, and leave. I'm not going to do the I told you so thing because that's not what this is about. Remember I said, act like, no, the water ain't radioactive. They tested it. It's not radioactive. It's wastewater. It's still toxic, nevertheless. So remember I told you, what if the feds or the police or the firemen come knock on your door and say, hey, you got 10 minutes. Get your crap. Let's go. If you don't go, you may lose your life. Nobody can stay in the house. Thank you, Dr. Disaster. Thank you so much. That's happening right now down in Palmetto, Florida. I told you guys that this stuff is not going to stop happening. Yeah, the water is highly acidic, correct. It's not going to stop happening because you can only do so much to a system before it breaks. It happened, Hurricane Katrina, and it's been happening to all of our old structures ever since. So, all I'm saying, please get yourself together. I know what I do sometimes, and some of these things I'm talking about seem extreme. Miss Bass Reeves said, I feel so bad for them after all. But it's good news. It's good news, Miss Bass Reeves. It's good news coming from it because I've received several emails tonight that I'm just now looking at before I go to bed. And a lot of people are saying, man, we are so glad that we was playing prepper practice because they are on their way out. And I hope the person is in here watching me right now. I hope the people that emailed me these things come in here right now tonight because it's fun and we're playing around but we're playing, I guess you can kind of say like we're playing grown up, you know, like a kid is pretending to be a fireman or be a, you know, a doctor or be like his dad. We're really truly practicing and having fun, but we are practicing what are Sawyer water filters. I'm gonna have you Google that, okay? We are practicing for everything that keeps happening right now. All right, so please do me a favor. What's the topic tonight? Uh, I hope you're prepping, Corey. All right, I hope you're getting yourself together because right now it's happening in Florida. I'm gonna repeat it again. They have over 400 million gallon wastewater breach. It's kind of like their levee just broke. 400 million gallons of toxic water, wastewater, about to flood an entire neighborhood. So they just evacuated over 300 homes to get your stuff and get out and leave right now. No question. You don't say, I'm staying. You can't make me leave. You have to go. Okay? So I just want you guys to know we're having fun and everything, but this is real. What I'm doing, I know I joke around a lot, but like I always say, don't miss the message for the mess. I know I kid around a lot, but it's almost like that spoonful of sugar helping that hard medicine go down. That's the only way I know how to do it. So please get your preps up. In the thumbnail was real. Got all my stuff still ready. Remember the car bug out? The car bug out. You got your Berkey water filter. I got my doggone Blue Eddie over here about to be put to the test, the real test. Okay, Lime said, I need to prepare for earthquakes. And listen, y'all heard about the earthquakes too, right? You heard about that? How to prep for evacuation. Can't carry 50 gallons of water. You don't need to carry 50 gallons of water. This will process all the water you'll ever need. And here's the thing. Let me stop something real quick. I'm not here to get in any debates with anybody whether what I'm talking about is right or wrong. You don't have to do it. You don't have to believe it. I'm not here to spank nobody's hand. Y'all grown. Y'all can do what you want to do. Where's the contaminated flood? It's down in Palmetto, Florida. It's all over the news right now. Look, matter of fact, as soon as you pull up YouTube, it should be in one of those little news bars. The funny puts me at ease, but I take it seriously. And you know what? That's kind of how I do it too, because if I was always too serious, I end up crying with all the crazy stuff going on. Okay? You don't have to believe nothing about what I'm talking about. Because some people debate what I'm talking about. You have every right on the planet. And I wouldn't believe me either. That's where going to do your own research comes in. Don't listen to me. I said this the other day, remember? Please go do your own research. Oh, we are more than ready, but heck, if there's a super bad thing that ruins the water and then war on top. Here's listen. There we go again with I'm not going to debate what you should be preparing for. I'm not going to debate how you should be getting yourself together. Because when it all boils down, family, when it all boils down, this ain't gonna help you. This ain't gonna help you. This ain't gonna help you. This crap here ain't gonna help you. Okay? Now, I'm just trying to talk about how to save ourselves from a couple of earthly disasters. But when it all boils down, listen, that's when your major prep, your number one prep is to drop to your knees and pray to whoever it is you pray to at night. Okay? I can't debate that with you. But I'm telling you, that's my first prep. And the reason I never bring that up, because that's your business. Okay? That's your number one prep before you go putting your pocket knife and your lighter and your little blanket and all of that. First thing you need to do is pray. So when you talk about how do I run from toxic water and police and earthquakes and hurricanes and tornadoes, that's you should have been your first prep is the prep you do every day. You ever hear the term EDC? I have an EDC, my everyday carry. It's things that I carry with me every single day. I'm not going to tell you what they are, but it's things that I carry every day to get myself out of a sticky situation, to defend myself, and otherwise. My first EDC, the first thing I carry with me is my faith. That's my first shield of protection. Okay? Before you go reaching for your weapon, before you go reaching for your pocket knife, before you go in your back pocket to pull out your little Swiss Army knife, no, first thing you need to do is a moment of silence. So I don't worry about things that I cannot control. I need to put that out there because I keep hearing the people want to get on me about that too. How you going to prepare for solar flares? How you going to prepare? Some things you can't prepare for. Okay? If they start talking about asteroid is heading towards the planet, I'm not going to debate that. And I'm not going to start packing this stuff up, talking about I'm running from an asteroid. Okay? I'm going to sit down somewhere and I'm going to talk to the man. What can you do? Some things you can't run away from. And a lot of people, especially today in this fantasy world, you run to these fantasy websites and you run to these fantasy sites trying to run away from reality. Some stuff you can't run away from. So, I don't want to get into your beliefs or your religion, but you do have one. I believe you do. That's your first EDC. That's the first thing that's supposed to go into your pocket. Okay? That's right here. That's here. That's here. So I can't get into that. I don't want to debate how you can defend yourself from a fire-breathing dragon, okay? I don't know. So I just want to make sure everybody is okay. I hope you guys are safe. I mean that from the bottom of my heart. And I'm telling you right now, my kitchen is tore up. You know what? I never show it, but look, my kitchen is tore apart. I got stuff everywhere. I got stuff everywhere because I'm redoing all of my stuff. I'm not even making videos because I'm sitting here like, okay, while I'm talking, I still need to keep myself prepped up. Barbie, is that your name? Barbara. Right now there is a over 400-gallon toxic wastewater breach down in Palmetto, Florida, and they're telling over 300 homes you have to evacuate. Grab what you can grab. You got 10 minutes to go and get out. Okay? If that water hits that neighborhood, it's done for. It's like a levee breached, a wastewater levee. So please, please, I know if y'all ain't watching the news on some of this stuff is in your neighborhood. This stuff is in your city, in your town. So while I'm sitting there having dinner with my mother, I'm watching this on the news like, man, you got to be kidding. I just got through talking about this. I just got through talking about this. You know? And I don't want to seem like I'm some kind of prepper nut or something. You know, I don't even mind if you call it that. But I know we have work to do. You can't keep fantasizing that somebody is going to swoop in and come and save you. Listen to me closely. There's no such thing as Batman, Superman, none of that. That's the part we get too caught up on TV, believing that's not real. The real Batman, the real Superman, the real superhero is you. You watch the news during Hurricane Katrina, during 9/11 and all of that stuff. You didn't see no Cape Crusader saving none of them people. The only heroes was you and me and people in uniform. A lot of people is waiting for somebody to come and save them. That's your job. And then when that person in the uniform cannot save you or your loved one, then you blame them. You blame them because they couldn't save you. That was your job. You are supposed to start trying to save yourself first. They're just supposed to come and kind of help you along the way. You can't give all of you can't wait on people to come help you. All right? So, Lady Led told me not to be down here ranting. And she said, don't you be down here all night. You got to work in the morning. That's right, Love Notes. So, please, please, I don't care if you think I'm crazy. That's okay. I get it. I don't care if you don't like me. Listen, I don't even care if you don't care for me. That's fine. Everybody has their own opinion. But just do me this favor, even if you don't like me, even if you don't want to watch my channel, even if you thumb me down, that's fine. But just do me one favor. Please get yourself together and get ready for whatever else the world is throwing at us. You don't gotta like me. I'm not here to make you like me. I'm here to spread information, positive, good information. I am not here for that other stuff. I have not one time told anybody, please like and subscribe. Hit that bell, hit that notification button. You go back in my videos for the last doggone 15 years or whatever it is, you have not heard me tell you to do that, not one time. Not once. I double dog dare you to go back and dig it in and try to find me say it. I have not ever said it, because if you don't want to be here, I don't want you to be here. I want you to want to come in. I want you to come in and say, you know what, I think I can hang out over here. So right there, that's why I don't do that. I understand how it works. I understand that get you viewers and subscribers. But I always say this too. It's just like fishing. If you fish with a fishing pole and you put the right bait on, you catch the fish that you want. You catch the fish that you're after. But if you take a net, a fishing net, and throw it out into the lake, you're going to bring back every walk of life that was out there in that lake. And sometimes you pull back a shark. That's why I don't do it. We already got enough trouble with trolls. I don't want to keep on bringing them in. I want good people that want to share information, good people that want to come in here and help us all out. That's why I don't do that. To each his own. That's great. I'm not knocking nobody to do it, but that's why I don't do it. Okay? So, please, you don't gotta like me, but just be safe. Be careful. Be careful, because it's off the chain right now, and it's happening. I can remember growing up, and it only used to hear like stuff like this once a year, once every 2 or 3 years, once a 5 years. This is every week. Y'all, this is happening. Everything is happening every week. Every week. Listen, between people, I'm not going to say that. I'm going to say between injustice and natural disasters, you can't sympathize and empathize with the thing that just happened because something just happened again. And then something happened again. Then something happened again to the point you forgot about this. You forgot about that kid with the Skittles, right? I haven't heard his name in a long time because it keep happening so much. Nobody's talking about the doggone volcano that erupted about a month ago either anymore. Why? Hurricane, earthquake, tornado, ice storm. So if it's happening every doggone week, it seems like, don't you think, even if you don't believe me, if you look around you, don't you think, I don't like this dude, but he got a point. I don't really like his channel or him, but boy, he is right. You cannot. There is right, there is wrong, and then there's your opinion. There's right, there's wrong, and then there's your opinion. What's happening right now is right. Whether you want to believe me or not, that's your opinion. If you don't want to believe the truth, then that's wrong. That's totally up to you. But all I say, oh, please, folks, just get yourself together. Grow your food. I'm out here admiring all of the stuff I'm growing out in my garden. I'm admiring this. And I'm wondering, why ain't nobody else doing this? Let me show you something. Let me show you something, because this belonged to you. This belonged to you. Who all bought them mulberry cuttings? Who bought mulberry cuttings? You see that? These are yours. Going out in the morning. These are your mulberry cuttings going out in the morning. You know why I'm showing you this? Because I have enough bounty to share with everybody else so you can have a massive mulberry tree too. And then you can come up and you can get food and you can sell cuttings, and that will put money back into your home too. I'm sitting here blessed. I'm blessed. And I just want to share it. But I need you to try to do it too. I need you. If you don't want to do nothing and just watch me, watching me is not going to help you. I need you. Let me tell you something. I haven't done a video in a few days, and there was a reason why. Because I don't know how to say it. I don't know how to record the video that I'm going to do, because if I recorded it, it would probably be 5 hours long. I got fruit on every tree. I got berries on every bush. I got lemons, plums, pluots, persimmons, pears, oranges. I could go down the line, and I'm just saying, oh my God, thank you, Lord. But if I want everybody to be able to walk out in their backyard and see that I'm getting fresh eggs. I got hens, eggs. And ain't nobody doing it. They watching me. Let me tell you something. Me and Lady Leah was talking over breakfast this morning. You know something? We spoke. Listening to me. I don't care how many times you listen to me or anybody else anywhere, is not going to teach you. The only thing that's going to teach you anything is experience. That's Lady Leia's words. Only thing going to teach you anything is experience. Sitting around asking a bunch of questions is not going to teach you anything, even if I gave you the answer. I gave you my answer. You see? But if you don't try to find out how it works for you, you'll never know anything. And some people just sit around and wait for me to answer your questions. Even my children, I say, don't you wait for everything. Sometimes you got to use this. Listen, we walk around with these things in our ear listening to music. This thing is one of the greatest things on the planet. Do you know we are sitting here trying to mimic? We're trying to mimic this in everything we do. We're trying to duplicate this. We so busy trying to duplicate what the Creator gave us up here that we stopped using this. Right? We stopped using this. To the point I can remember growing up and I knew everybody's phone number. Or you had the little black book. Nobody had to look for no phone numbers. Now you got to open this to go look and find what's the light bill number, what's the number to the gas station, what's the number to your aunt. No. We so busy trying to duplicate what God already gave us that we forgetting how to use. It's right here on our shoulders. That thing is just a poor replica of this. So we need to start using this again. So please, the only thing that's going to help you out here in the garden or getting your preps together is not asking me. It's not asking everybody else. It's you doing the research and getting the experience yourself. You can only ask so many questions. I tell my kids that, they get it. You can only ask so many questions, just like in school, right? You studied for the test in nursing school. Nursing school and being a nurse is two entirely different things. Some of the stuff, I don't even know why you go to nursing school. Because it's almost like 2/3 of that crap that you learn, over 2/3 of that crap that you learned, you will not be doing on the floor. That's a whole nother animal by itself. When you hit that doggone floor, whether you in the ICU or you in the ER like I was, let me tell you something. Everything you learned in that book is out the window. It's critical thinking. When you hit that doggone floor and somebody is gasping for air and they're about to lose their life, you trying to remember what page in a book? No. It's critical thinking. And some of these tools that you're using on this person, you got to improvise because this tool ain't going to work in this situation. I've seen people go through nursing school all those years, get on the floor for a week and quit. Like, they didn't tell us this in school. I know, and they never will. So, please, I'm going to get off of that. Please get yourself together. Get prepped up and prayed up. You heard me? Prep and pray. Prep and pray. I want you to say it. Prep and pray. You prepare for what's to come and you pray on it. Prep and pray. Please. I wish I could print a t-shirt with it on it right this minute. I'll have her do it. Prep and pray. Because that's the only thing going to get us through any of this mess. Prep and pay. Okay? I came down here, I'm sleepy, I'm tired, and I'm worried about everybody. Please be safe. Please, if you don't like other people, let me say this. As I'm playing devil's advocate for a hot second. As horrible as this sounds, even hatred has a time and a place. Even hatred has a time and a place. You dig what I'm saying? And this ain't no time to be hating your brother. This ain't no time to be against your brother for whatever reason. Prep and pray. Because that person that you hate will be the first one reaching a hand out to pull you out of this crap that about to sludge down your street. This person is the person that's going to reach their hand out and pull your child from that fire or that flood. Be careful who you dislike. Be careful who you hate. Because you will look right across when you can't do nothing to save your child. That person that you hate is going to be the one reaching out and picking your baby up and putting them on their back and bringing them to you because you were not ready. This is no time and place to hate me for the color of my skin. This ain't no place and time to hate me because you don't like what I say. Let me tell y'all this, and then I'm gone. All of these is just warnings. How many warning shots do you need to hear before you run? Before you figure it out, maybe this next shot is going to hit me. All of these events are just warning shots. Huh? Even hatred has a time and a place. And now is not it. All right? Everybody, please be safe, prep, and pray. Thank you. I'm going to go to bed so I can go deliver them checks in the morning. All right. Get yourself a water filter, Florida. Yeah, that's going to have me going to the bathroom at 3 in the morning. Prep and pray. Everybody have a wonderful night. All right. Live Farmer 73. Please be safe. Everybody have a wonderful night. I love you, and I'm out.